Hey there, guys and gals. The introverted bull here, and Happy New Year, everyone. We made it into 2020. I mean, 2021. We're not in 2020 anymore, thank God. But yeah, here we are, 2021. About 4 days into 2021, and this video is not scripted in the slightest. This video I'm just basically gonna talk about things that I'm very excited for that's gonna be brought back into this year and things that I hope will be left behind. But yeah, I hope your 2021's going all right. My 2021's going pretty well so far. I'm gonna be watching some TV shows, some movies. I'm gonna be reading some books soon, and yeah, it's great. It's been going well for me. There's no bushfire smoke out there. Don't know if the DMC law thing is still a thing anymore. Nobody seems to talk about it, so I'm assuming it's not a thing anymore. So I think we're all safe. And yeah, there's not much I can really say to this intro. So I figure I'll start off with what I am excited about. So the main thing that I'm really excited for 2021 is just the return of live concerts and performances again, because as you all know, because of the coronavirus, we weren't able to get a lot of live performances out this year. um so yeah, that was one of the crushing things for me for 2021, was the fact that we weren't going to get any live performances or anything like that. But I have done my research, and I've actually found out that there were some live concerts that were done in 2020. There were mainly January shows, February shows, and March shows. Those were the only 3 months that it was okay to perform, because after March, that was it. You couldn't perform, anywhere else. You had to stay at home and you couldn't do anything. So as because of that, everyone had to postpone their tours to 2021, or yeah, everyone just had to do that, which is what the year that we're in right now. And thankfully, we are getting some COVID-19 vaccines rolling out soon, and everything will be going back to normal. Another thing that I'm excited for are movies, like the return of theaters and stuff. Hopefully, kind of scared for what theaters are going to be like in 2021. Hopefully, we can save them, and it can be a nice balance of streaming services and theaters. Hopefully, we can get that, because I really do love movie theaters. I don't want, movie theaters to die out, and have everyone who works in movie theaters out of a job. But then again, COVID-19 has done a lot of damage to the world. Um, not to, jobs and stuff throughout 2020, but hopefully we can get out of this recession in this year. Another thing I'm excited for are interviews. Like, I'm really excited for normal, regular interviews to come back, and not these online interviews where they just look really ugly and unprofessional AF. But yeah, there's something about having a real person with a microphone there, and there's something about that always looks good for me. And so for them to do like these online ones, they just look really ugly and unprofessional and stuff. So yeah, I can't wait for them to come back, and I just can't wait for the vaccines to be rolled out and to be rid of this virus, and we can, somewhat get our lives back to normal after 2020 threw that all away. Yeah. And I also, if there's one thing I hope that doesn't happen this year, is that YouTubers and musicians getting cancelled just for anything, because we had that a lot throughout 2020, and it sucked seeing all these people that you once loved and looked up to being turned out to be bad people. Cosmodor, Mini Lad, Mando Pony, all these people, especially Cosmodor and Mini Lad, people who I actually once looked up to, turning out to be filthy snakes. It sucks. And there are several musician cases, like Panic at the Disco's Brendan Urie, Paris's Alex Babinski, and so many other people. Swimmers drummer Joey Armstrong, having their careers cut off short. But then again, I never really was a Swimmers or a Paris fan to begin with, so they didn't really affect me much. So I got really nothing to say about them. And I know Brendan Urie is innocent and all, so yeah. And yeah, I just hope a bunch of YouTubers don't and musicians don't get cancelled this year. And I also hope they don't use like mental health as like an excuse, because that seems to be another thing that they're doing. They're using mental health, mainly Cosmodor and Minilad. They're using their mental health as something to like defend themselves for, or something like that. I don't know. It's just a shitty thing to do, and I really just hate that, you know. But yeah, that's all I've got pretty much to say. This is a quick new video. I'm probably gonna do a Leave Out All the Rest cover very soon. Probably not. Probably gonna have to do an Among Us video. But I gotta make it really quick because I feel like Among Us is slowly dying, and I gotta install the game because I actually don't have the game. Also, yeah, that's all I have to pretty much say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to leave it a like, hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell to be notified every single time I upload. Anyway, guys, the introvert oddball is out, and Happy New Year! Hopefully we get a good year, unlike the last year.